welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a perfect New Year's Eve makeup and hair look. So in this look, I wanted to create a really cute doll wide-eyed look. So I paired this with a really full demi yet wispy lashes, and then I just really kind of focused on the eyes and just really wanted to have a nice pop of color. Of course, I did a lot of bronzing and highlighting and glowing and good skin prep underneath just to achieve this look, because you want to look perfect all night, especially under that moonlight, and when you're getting that perfect midnight kiss, you want to look on point, right? If you guys haven't already done so, I would appreciate if you could please subscribe to my channel and support it. I'm definitely trying to post videos weekly, however, this month has just been really crazy, so my schedule's been kind of off. So there are many videos I really want to post and share different looks, especially for the holidays and events. So I hope you guys have a fun, safe, and great New Year's. Make sure you guys add sparkle in your makeup look, get dolled up, because you never know what will happen and you'll never know who you're going to meet. So I'll definitely see you guys in the new year with more videos and more tutorials and definitely a lot of new things. So please stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So if you guys are interested in this New Year's makeup look with the dolled eyes with lots of glitter, please keep on watching. Okay, so the first product I'm going to use is a brow pencil. This one here is by IT Cosmetics, and it's kind of weird because it's a universal color. So I guess the way how you use it, or that color to match for you guys, is by pressure. So the lighter the pressure, the lighter the color, and darker the pressure, the darker the color. So I was like, alright, I guess I'll give this a try because I'm really used to my other brow pencil. So I'm happy it does come with a spoolie, and I'm just going to lightly feather in the product into my eyebrows and see how this works. One of the reasons why I like using a wax-based pencil is because of its longevity. Definitely can just stay on my face all day. I don't have to worry about it. Not accidentally swiping my face when I'm brushing my hair and it wipes off and it's like, ah! You guys hate it when you guys go shopping and you're trying on clothes and you're like, oh my god, my eyebrows just came off, and you're like, I don't have my pencil, or whatever it may be. But this definitely stays on all day, which I definitely need for New Year's Eve. This ended up to be a good pencil, but I needed just a little bit darker. So I'm just going to go in with my regular brow powder, and I'm just going to fill in and darken it up just a bit. Now I want to use whatever's left over of this KaBrow, and yes, it is all dried up, but I really want to use this thicker pomade because I want my eyebrows to be nice and sharp and full. And I think I went a bit fuller than I usually do, so I'm going to go ahead and start carving my eyebrows. I'm going to start off with the eyeshadow primer base because I want my shadows to not crease up and last all night long. So I'm going to go in with this Nars concealer. This is great for eyebrow carving, and I'm just going to clean up the very edge of it towards the arch and the tail to give it a more sharper look. This is also a good way to kind of clean up the mess that you made. If you put a little too much product in the area, you can definitely clean it up. There we go. Nice and clean arched brows. So now I'm just going to start off by setting the concealer and the shadow base with just a regular bone color. I'm going to start off at the arch and bring the rest of the products down to the rest of my eyelids. Next, I'm going to soften up my crease. I'm going to take a really soft beige color, and I'm just going to warm up my crease to add a little definition for the next color. Next, I'm going to take that burnt orange, and I'm just going to really focus it in the crease on the outer V. As you see, I'm just applying the brush into my eye socket, and I'm trying to get as close to that line and not get anywhere on my lid as possible. Now I'm going to take a darker brown, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just warming up that outer crease right there. And as you see, I'm not getting it too high or not too low, because I really want to define my crease. And of course, I'm just going to keep blending it, and again, just letting that brush sink into the eye socket. And as you see, I'm just kind of flicking it up. Now I'm going to take a flat shader brush, and I'm going to take that mauve color, and I really want to warm it up even more. I don't want to darken it, but I want to warm it up. And as you can see, I'm just again letting that brush sink into my eye socket and just kind of flicking it up ever so lightly. Now I'm going to take that fluffy brush again and I'm just going to start fluffing it up, blending it so it's nice and soft. So now I'm going to take this orangey color and I'm just going to use this in between that crease and my brow bone. Now I'm going to use my finger and pack on this rosy, bronzy kind of shadow as a base. And of course I'm going to top this off with some loose pigment. So the loose pigment I'm going to use is by MAC and this color is Aloha. This was actually a few years ago, or could be even more, I have no idea. But I love this color, but it's really messy to use, so you do need to foil it. Otherwise it's just going to get all over your face. So it took me a few tries to use this because it usually falls all over the place or I don't have enough water on there. So I applied it on and I was like, oh, this is a really cute color, but it wasn't enough. So I went back, I spritzed some more water on there to really get its foil look, and it still wasn't doing what I really wanted to do. The makeup application was fine because I really wanted to achieve that soft cut crease look, but just the lid color wasn't just enough for me, especially for New Year's. I really wanted to have that part nice and bright. So what I did was I went over it with that nice goldy color. I know I pointed to the bottom, but I meant the top one. So basically I'm using the shadow to set that loose pigment that's nice and wet and foiled. So it's definitely not going to budge all night. But this really defined my crease and I was really happy with the outcome. I wanted to define my outer crease just a bit because I needed it to be a bit darker. So using that same dark brown, I mixed the two darkest ones with the fluffy brush and I blended out to my outer V. Then I went back with that same highlighting lid color and I applied that to my brow bone. Now it's time for liquid eyeliner. So using my all-time favorite liquid eyeliner, I'm just going to line a thin line against my lash lines and flick it up for a subtle cat eye. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to curl my lashes and get ready for lash application. By the way, this is like one of my favorite mascaras of all time, the Marc Jacobs Omega Lashes. So I'm just going to apply on some Demi Wispies. These are also by Ardell and it's really similar to my Kiss lashes. I'm not sure if you can tell, but it has like a double layer. It's very wispy. It has a more of a longer end. So it kind of gives you like that flirty eye look. So I knew that these lashes were pretty long, so I'm going to measure my eye shapes so I can go ahead and cut accordingly because now I just look like my eyes are droopy. So don't forget to always measure brand new lashes and apply a generous amount of glue, especially from the inner and outer tip so that way it doesn't start flapping up. So same with this side, I'm just going to measure my eyes and make sure it's accordingly to my eye shape because one side of my eye is a little bit shorter, just like my eyebrows, so I definitely have to cut more on one side. So I'm just going to speed up the rest of the process as you guys see me apply on lashes a million times. So let's just take a little break here and sing for you guys. And I'm just going to add a little bit of that color into my lashes because I felt like it needed just a pinch of color. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Now skin prep. This is amazing to make your skin nice and smooth, and you know we need to be on point. So I'm about to use my Givenchy Mr Mat Smoothing and Mattifying Primer for this look. So I'm just going to pat the product into my skin, especially around the pore areas. And yes, we about to get it popping with this Radiant Glow by Burberry. I want my skin to be glowy, but I want it to be so golden. So I'm gonna, yes, this thing was so fancy. It had a like lock switch. I was like, what the heck? Anyways, I'm gonna pump a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm gonna mix a little bit of my Givenchy Teint Couture foundation because it's a very long-lasting type of foundation. And I'm just going to blend it into the skin with a stippling brush. I just really wanted that nice iridescent glow, but without kicking up a whole bunch of products. These two are perfect combinations. And I'm going to use my favorite concealer by Kat Von D. This one here is a Lock-It Concealer, and I'm just going to apply a little bit under my eyes for that discoloration. And for that extra lightening effect under the eyes, you know I'm going to bake my face. So I'm going to use my favorite Mercier translucent powder and start baking the high points of my face. And for the rest of the face where I need to bronze and warm up my complexion, I'm going to be using this Givenchy Bronzer. It's in the number 4. I really like this because it has a beautiful golden undertone. It's not going to make you look orange or red. It just has a beautiful golden undertone. Then I'm going to dust off that translucent powder, and on top of that I'm just going to use a colored foundation just to blend it out so it's not so shocking in pictures. This powder is also a mattifying powder, so it's going to help absorb any oils if I produce any shine throughout the night. So I'm going to take a strobing pen by YSL because I really want the highest point to really glow. I think I went a bit overboard, but hey, it's New Year's Eve, I'm going to glitter and shine. To set this product, I'm going to take my Processo Pop with my fan brush, and I'm just going to dust it right on my high points of my cheeks. I'm also going to contour a little bit on the sides of my nose. I'm not going to forget to apply a little bit of mascara to coat my lashes together. And I'm also going to add a little shadow on my lower lash line. Warm up the center of the lower lash line, and of course highlighting. So I'm basically just doing a mirrored effect look. I can't forget about my itty bitty lashes on the bottom there. I'm also going to tightline and rim my lower lash line. And now it is time for hair. So I'm just going to do a light look where I'm just going to curl the very ends. And I think I'm just going to have my hair down tonight. So nothing too fancy, but I do want a little bit of a bend in my hair. And that is it from my final look, guys. This is my New Year's Eve soft cut crease, dulled eye makeup look, and also with a soft body waves. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys can please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already done so. It would mean the world to me. I hope you guys all have a fun and safe New Year's to come. Don't forget about the new year, new goals, new big dreams and achievements to look forward to. I thank you guys again for supporting my channel this whole year and looking forward to more, and I'll see you guys next year. Happy New Year's, guys. Bye!